Oklahoma. Now with a weather alert.
Well, Annie, a lot of folks in town for the PGA Championship, and they could get a good old Oklahoma welcome with showers and thunderstorms today.
Julie, yes, locals know what we were talking about, but yes, those visitors right now are going, what is going on there? Yeah, we've heard about it, but yeah, you're about to experience it. A good old Oklahoma strong to severe thunderstorm categories. Here we go. Green, 1, yellow, 2, looking at that peachy orange color, depending on what you want to call it. That's the bullseye, and that's level 3. So that's where the strongest storm's likely to develop. But I'm going to show you, I'm going to stand off. Look how far this extends, all the way from down to Dallas, up to Omaha, out to New York and Washington, D.C. So this is going to be quite a powerful system. And the worst, I have to say worst, the worst or the strongest of the severe weather threat looming right in the center. And yes, Tulsa, this does encompass our area. This does include Tulsa County. Latest updates, you kind of saw it shift a little bit to the just off to the west, and so yes, we do remain under that. So we do have that level 3 out of 5 for that stronger storm to take hold. Already starting to create some of a mess up to our north, that is up towards Kansas, as we are dealing with dry conditions at this time and heating up. Look at these lightning strikes. So this is just in what we have in that sector right there, going up to over 1,000 lightning strikes. Quite impressive. So we're going to have plenty of lightning. So yes, this will be a very powerful storm system, and cold fronts like to take their time. So we have a little bit of a window. If you're wanting to get to the grocery store, get that jog in, maybe do some planting, earlier the better. I'm going to stress that right now. 72 here for Tulsa. Southeast winds about 5 miles per hour. Dew points about 66. Already some areas in the mid 70s. We did have a little rain cooled air through the overnight. 66 over in Bartlesville, 69 over in Grove, but unfortunately it's not enough. That's going to keep you all from being a little bit more stable. This unstable air mass will be dropping from north to south, and that will create some issues. So a stormy Sunday can be expected as we head into the afternoon. Those southwesterly winds becoming north, so we'll be on the backside of that cold front by about 6 p.m. here for Tulsa. So it's going to be earlier rather than later where we're going to see those strong to severe storms. Typically, we see them in the evening hours. Not the case for today. We're going to see those really starting to take hold this afternoon and into the evening, not the overnight, which we're happy for that. Very low on that tornado. We should say more low now since we're in that enhanced risk. 60 to 70 mile per wind gust. About an inch and a half for that diameter hail. Could see potential upward of tennis ball size, which would be about 2 inches. For that with that main core. So that enhanced risk, which is level 3, which is what Tulsa is under. Flooding is low, but as you know, any of these storm cells that do train over the same area could be dumping in a lot of rainfall. I'm going to walk you through this hour by hour. Let's get you prepared for your Sunday. As the system drops from north to south, let's timestamp this right at 1 o'clock. So we're seeing our northernmost counties at 1 o'clock. It's going to continue to fall just to the south. What you're seeing with that pink and in that black, that's what we're really going to focus on. That's where the instability will reside. What's going to happen? It looks like it's going over to Arkansas. Not the case. Here we go for Osage County. I'm going to stand over here because it's going to fall into Tulsa. Timestamp again before 5 o'clock. So not what we're typically used to, but it's coming in a little bit later. Falling further south along I-40 and then dropping south towards McAllister, Stigler. It's going to be a long afternoon and evening because this cold front moving slowly, but it's going to have a lot of power with it because our air mass is so unstable. Our temperatures are so warm. As we get into the overnight, we can all take a big sigh of relief. We're not going to see Mother Nature waking us up by any stretch. 90 degrees for our daytime high with this evening's forecast. As you can see, showers and storms. I do believe it'll be out here by 6, 7 here for Tulsa. So not a complete washout. Noticeable drop in those temperatures. How about 59 for your overnight? Looking fantastic though. 81 for your high Monday. Still above average, but after the stretch of 90s and feeling like 100, I think we'll take it, Julie.
Annie, thank you. Of course, when Annie talks about hail